Hello, good morning, students, and good morning, all the viewers who are not the students, who are teachers, or who may be the parents. Before going to start actual lecture, let me clear something, some important things about the lectures. These lectures are for the beginners, which they are for the class 11 students, and they are not for advanced level. Initially, we have to study the basics. Those who are the beginners of calculus section of mathematics are the main target of this lecture. So those who are studying in advanced level, they should attend my next lecture in succession, because these are very basic lectures and I am conducting these for the students of class 11, and the content from this is from the textbook of class 11 from Maharashtra State Board. Even though the syllabus is covered from Maharashtra State Board book, the content is also useful for all the students of class 11 from any state. The content is also useful for JE. The basics are covered from the class 11 itself only. After knowing the basics, we can go for the advanced. Okay, I think now there are 34 concurrent viewers, and so I will go for the actual content. I have introduced this thing because some students are sending the questions from the advanced level, but initially you should know the basics and then you should go for the advanced tricks or advanced solutions. Okay, so let us move further for the before going to the new point, let us see the solutions to the homework problems. हे सोल्युशन्स पाहून घ्या एकदा. 2 मिनिट मी या ठिकाणी 1 मिनिट या ठिकाणी ठेवतो. तुम्ही हे फक्त पाहून घ्या. जवळपास ज्यांनी ज्यांनी कमेंट्स केले आहेत त्या सर्वांचेच उत्तर बरोबर आलेले आहेत. 1-2 जणांचे फक्त चिन्ह चुकलेले आहेत, त्यांनी ते चेक करून घ्याल. मी डिटेल सोल्युशन्स या ठिकाणी लिहिलेले आहेत. And now the next example was like this. हा आपण इथपर्यंत सोडवला होता, and the remaining solution is there. Okay, now today we are going to see the next method, that is the rationalization method. The name itself suggests what we are going to see in today's lecture. These are the problems from exercise 7.3. When I am saying rationalization, there must be something irrational. Means whenever the given function whose limit is to be taken contains the irrational terms, that is the sum of two surds or the difference of two surds, and the denominator is becoming 0. Very important thing, the denominator is becoming 0. If the denominator is non-zero, then there is nothing to do. You have to just write or just put the value of x directly in the given function, and you have to obtain the limits. Okay, so whenever now there is the sum or difference of irrational terms, not necessary both the terms are irrational, one may be rational and one may be irrational, and there is the sum or difference. In that case, to simplify the expression and to cancel the term which is becoming 0, we have to rationalize. So this can be explained by using one simple example. Already I think you know how to rationalize the rational terms, and so not going in the detailed theoretical portion, I will directly go to the examples and I will explain how to rationalize the given expression. Okay, let us see now the examples from this method. Sorry, these are the problems from homework. I think I have shown different solutions. This was first and third, and this was the second solution whose answer is 2 there. Okay, so these are the problems from homework. I think I have shown some different solutions. This was the second one. Okay, let us move further for the rationalization. This is the first example now from rationalization. One more thing, some of the students were saying that the content is very blur. So you have to go in the settings. There are the settings in the top right corner, and in that you have to select quality 480 pixels, 480 pixels if you are viewing from mobile, and if you are viewing from laptop, then you can go for more clarity, that 1080 pixels can be also selected. Okay, let us see now the solutions to the examples. Very first step is to check whether the denominator becomes 0 or not. If I put directly x equals to 0 in the denominator, it is becoming 0, and therefore I must go for the simplification. Observe that the numerator contains the two surd terms here, and to simplify or to cancel the common terms from numerator and denominator, I should remove these square roots, and for that purpose I have to rationalize the numerator. There are the irrational terms in the numerator, and so I should go for the rationalization of numerator. Mostly to rationalize the terms having square roots, we use this formula for the product of the sum into difference of two like terms, a plus b into a minus b. This is the formula, you know, it is a square minus b square. So using this formula, if we have the two surds like this, under root a plus under root b into under root a minus under root b, using this above formula, I can write this as the square of first minus the square of second. Okay, the square of root a is a minus the square of root b is b. Miss, what is happening there? The square root get removed. Okay, and so using this trick, we are going to rationalize now the numerator in this problem. So if I rationalize the numerator by multiplying the numerator and denominator by the conjugate of numerator. So 6 plus x squares minus square root of 6. Its conjugate is square root of 6 plus x square. If there is the difference, then its conjugate is obtained by taking the sum like this, root 6. This complete divided by, I now multiplied the numerator by the conjugate, so I should do the same in the denominator. I should multiply the denominator also by the same term, that is 6 plus x square, so that the equality is preserved. Plus is there, under root 6. Okay. Now using the formula for a minus b into a plus b. A plus b into a minus b is known to you. It is a square minus b square. The square of first minus square of second. पहिल्याचा वर्ग वजा दुसऱ्याचा वर्ग. स्क्वेअर ऑफ फर्स्ट म्हणजे पहिल्याचा जर मी वर्ग केला तर याचं स्क्वेअर रूट निघून जाईल. म्हणजे मला काय मिळेल 6 plus x square minus square of second using a minus b into a plus b. Square of first minus square of second means square of root 6 is nothing but 6, and this complete divided by x into square root of 6 plus x square plus root 6. Now simplify the numerator. In the numerator, this 6 minus 6 is 0. Okay, now this is equals to, in the numerator we can take x common. X is common, and inside the bracket remains 1 plus x. So we got this. Simple calculations. This divided by x into this term as it is. Square root of 6 plus x square plus square root of 6 is there. Now as x is tending to 0, that means that x is non-zero. आणि जर x non-zero असेल तर तो मी कॅन्सल करू शकतो या ठिकाणी अशा प्रकारे. ओके, सो दॅट इज नाव इक्वल्स टू, मी जर आता x च्या जागी 0 ठेवला, जर डिनॉमिनेटर नॉन झिरो राहत असेल, इफ द डिनॉमिनेटर इज नॉन व्हॅनिशिंग, then I can directly put the value of x. So put the value of x directly, and I will get here 1 plus 0 divided by square root of 6 plus 0 plus 0 plus another root of 6. 1 upon 2 root 6. Root 6 plus root 6 is 2 root 6. So that is your answer. Okay. अपेक्षित हे सर्वांना समजतंय. लक्षात घ्या, बेसिक पासून शिका, एकदम डायरेक्ट ॲडव्हान्स लेवलवर जाऊ नका, त्याचा फायदा होणार नाही. आणि क्लास रेग्युलर अटेंड करण्याची सवय ठेवा, म्हणजे जे काही इम्पॉर्टंट पॉइंट्स मी ज्या वेळेस बोलेल ते तुमचे मिस होणार नाही. बऱ्याच विद्यार्थ्यांना असं वाटतं की मला हे येतं, मी कशाला पाहू, तर त्यामध्ये तुमची कंटिन्युटी डिस्टर्ब होईल. आणि लक्षात घ्या, मी नेहमी सांगत असतो की ट्रेन मध्ये पळाल्यानं गाव लवकर येत नाही, म्हणून इंजिन सोबत चाला. म्हणजे मी जे शिकवतोय ते ग्रॅज्युअली स्टेप बाय स्टेप शिका, म्हणजे कन्सेप्ट क्लिअर होतील आणि मग तुम्हाला ट्रिक्स सोप्या जातील. ओके, नाव लेट अस मूव्ह फर्दर फॉर द नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल. एक्झॅक्टली सेम प्रॉब्लेम. You have to rationalize the numerator. First of all, rationalize the numerator, because the denominator is becoming 0, numerator is also becoming 0, so you should go for the rationalization. Root 2x plus 3 minus root 4x minus 3, multiply by its conjugate. This is the irrational term, so multiply by the conjugate. It is square root 2x plus 3 plus square root 4x minus 3. After some practice, you can directly write the step after rationalization. Means this first step you may skip after some practice. So this x square minus 9 as it is. We are just rationalizing the numerator. आपण numerator ला rationalize करतोय like this. Multiply the numerator and denominator by the conjugate. Okay, hope you got this. This is equals to limit x tends to 3, using the formula for a minus b into a plus b. a minus b into a plus b म्हणजे काय, a square minus b square, म्हणजे पहिल्याचा वर्ग वजा दुसऱ्याचा वर्ग. So square of first means this minus square of second means this. This is using the formula for a minus b into a plus b. The denominator as it is x square minus 9 and this term as it is square root of 2x plus 3 plus square root of 4x minus 3. So what is the numerator? Simplified, this is equals to limit x tends to 3, this 2x minus 4x. 2x minus 4x is nothing but minus 2x. Then 3, this minus into this minus is plus. So 3 plus 3 is a 6 and divided by the same denominator. The denominator is same. Now from the numerator, I can take minus 2 as a common. X tends to 3. If I take minus 2 as a common, inside the bracket remains x minus 3. And also factorize this. X square minus 9 can be factorized as x minus 3 into x plus 3. And that last term as it is square root 2x plus 3 plus square root 4x minus 3. Then x minus 3 can be cancelled from numerator and denominator. As x tends to 3, x is not equals to 3, so x minus 3 is non-zero and I can cancel. लेक्चरचे कंटिन्यूशन मध्ये जर पाहिले तर गोष्टी लक्षात येतील. मी हळूहळू स्पीड वाढवतोय कारण आता बऱ्याच गोष्टी ज्या बेसिक होत्या त्या मागच्या लेक्चर्स मध्ये आपण पाहिलेल्या आहेत. ज्यांनी मागचे लेक्चर्स अटेंड केलेले नाहीयेत त्यांनी ते मागचे व्हिडिओज रेकॉर्डेड पहा चॅनलवर जाऊन, म्हणजे तुम्हाला ह्या गोष्टी सोप्या वाटतील. नाउ द डिनॉमिनेटर इज नॉन व्हॅनिशिंग, सो I can put the direct value of x equals to 3. Put the value of x equals to 3 as the denominator is non-zero. I can put the value of x. Here 3 plus 3 is a 6. I'll directly write under root of, now I'm putting x tends to 3. 3 to the 6 plus 3 is a 9. Then plus another root. 4 3 is a 12 minus 3 is a 9. And this on solving will give me minus 2 upon root 9 is 3. This is also 3. 3 plus 3 6. 6 into 6 is 36. So the answer is minus 1 upon 18 is the correct answer. Okay. Hope you got this. Minus 1 by 18 is the correct answer. Okay, let us move further. Again, this is same problem. Take this as a homework. Take this as a homework. You may solve yourself also. Let us move further. Now, in this case, both are the irrational terms and I need to rationalize both numerator as well as denominator. The procedure is same. You can simultaneously rationalize both, or you can first rationalize the numerator and then denominator. But I will simultaneously rationalize here. Limit x tends to 2. Now there are irrational terms in numerator as well as in the denominator. And so I have to rationalize numerator as well as denominator. So first of all, think of the rationalization of the numerator. It is square root of 2 plus x minus this as it is square root of 6 minus x. Its conjugate now, it is square root 2 plus x plus square root 6 minus x. Remember that this is the extra term. We have multiplied the numerator by this term It means I should multiply the denominator also by same term for rationalization purpose. Okay, so I will multiply by that, and at the same time I want to rationalize the denominator. The rationalizing factor of denominator is square root x plus square root 2, and now this is the extra term in the denominator, means I have multiplied the denominator by this, so I should multiply the numerator also by this. So adjust that. So the rationalizing factor of numerator should be written in the denominator like this, root 2 plus x. जो वरती घेतलाय तो मला खाली घ्यावा लागेल, आणि जो डिनॉमिनेटर मी आगाऊचा घेतलेला आहे तो मला वरती घ्यावा लागेल. ऍडजस्टमेंट्स म्हणजे ज्यावेळेस मी न्यूमरेटरला एखाद्या टर्मने मल्टिप्लाय करतोय त्याच टर्मने मला डिनॉमिनेटरला सुद्धा मल्टिप्लाय करावं लागेल, सो दॅट द एक्सप्रेशन विल रिमेन सेम. ओके, दिस इज इक्वल्स टू लिमिट x टेंड्स टू 2. समजते सर्वांना? पूर्ण कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन न लक्ष द्या. आता या दोघांचा प्रॉडक्ट घ्यायचा आहे मला, पहिल्या दोघांचा, युजिंग a minus b into a plus b. a minus b into a plus b means a square minus b square. Square of first पहिल्याचा वर्ग that is 2 plus x minus दुसऱ्याचा वर्ग म्हणजे याचा वर्ग that is 6 minus x. पहिल्या दोन ब्रॅकेटचा प्रॉडक्ट घेतलेला आहे मी, युजिंग a minus b into a plus b. इट इज a square means पहिल्याचा वर्ग, वर्ग केल्यावर वर्ग निघून जाईल, and I got this thing. मायनस b square म्हणजे दुसऱ्याचा वर्ग म्हणजे याचा पण स्क्वेअर रूट निघून जाईल, and this last term as it is. We got the simple calculations. This complete divided by now. Again the product of first two brackets here using a minus b into a plus b is a square means square of first minus square of second. पहिल्याचा वर्ग root x चा x येईल and the square of root 2 is 2, and the last bracket as it is 2 plus x plus square root of 6 minus x. Very easy problem. This is equals to now limit x tends to 2, the numerator this x minus into minus plus minus into minus plus this x. I will add first the terms of x and then minus minus plus x. It is 2x, then 2 minus 6 is minus 4, and the remaining thing as it is, root x plus root 2, this complete divided by x minus 2 into under root of 2 plus x plus under root of 6 minus x. Okay, from the first two terms I can take 2 common. पहिल्या दोघांमधून मी 2 कॉमन घेऊ शकतो आणि मला मिळेल 2 into bracket x minus 2 into root x plus root 2, and this complete divided by the denominator as it is, everything same, under root 2 plus x plus under root 6 minus x. Now x minus 2 can be cancelled as it is non-zero, and then put now the direct value of x which is 2. You will get root 2 plus root 2 divided by denominator 2 plus 2 plus under root of, I am just putting x to be 2, so root 2 plus root 2 is 2 root 2, and in the denominator 2 plus 2 4, its square root is 2 and again 2, so it will be 4, and then you can divide by this 2 to the denominator, 2 to the 4 will be there, again divide by this root 2 to the denominator, you will get 1 by root 2 as the final and correct answer. Okay, we got this. Let us move further. काही जर शंका असतील किंवा एखाद्या वेळेस घाईमध्ये कॅल्क्युलेशन्स जर चुकत असतील तर एखाद्या वेळेस कमेंट्स करू शकता. मी इथं पाहतोय खाली, एखाद्या वेळेस जर तुम्हाला काही अडचण असेल शिकवत असताना तर तुम्ही एखाद्या वेळेस कमेंट करू शकता. जास्त कमेंट्स, अवांतर कमेंट्स नको, फक्त विषयाच्या रिलेटेड कमेंट्स करा. Same question now. सी नाव द सेम क्वेश्चन. आता जसा वरती होता इथे पण वरती आणि खाली स्क्वेअर रूट्स दिसत आहेत, सर टर्म्स दिसत आहेत, म्हणजे मला परत एकदा याचं रॅशनलायझेशन करावं लागेल. दोघांचं पण रॅशनलायझेशन करावं लागेल. लेट अस सी द रॅशनलायझेशन. आता खूप जास्त एक्सप्लेनेशन्स न देता मी सोल्युशन्स लिहितो, तुम्ही ते पहा. स्वतः सुद्धा जर तुम्ही नोटबुक वगैरे सोबत ठेवलेली असेल ना, तर तुम्ही ते लिहून सुद्धा काढू शकता. बऱ्याच मॅथमॅटिक्स शिकत असताना खूप महत्वाचं आहे की तुम्ही प्रॅक्टिस केली पाहिजे. हे जे प्रॉब्लेम्स आहेत हे तुम्ही लिहून सोडवले पाहिजे. मग पाहतायच तर एक वही ठेवा सोबत आणि त्याच्यावर हे प्रॉब्लेम सोडवा. दॅट विल बी मोर बेनिफिशियल. तुम्हाला स्वतः त्याचा एक्सपिरियन्स येईल, त्यामुळं प्रॅक्टिस करणं आवश्यक आहे. सो सॉल्व विथ मी. नाव मल्टिप्लाय बाय द कॉन्जुगेट ऑफ धिस. हे जे न्यूमरेटर आहे याचा कॉन्जुगेट मी या ठिकाणी लिहितो. इट इज स्क्वेअर रूट ऑफ ए प्लस 2x प्लस मायनसचा प्लस करावा लागतो कॉन्जुगेट घेताना. दिस ॲज इट इज. दिस इज द कॉन्जुगेट ऑफ न्यूमरेटर. नाव I want to also rationalize the denominator. मला डिनॉमिनेटरला पण रॅशनलाइज करायचंय. So the conjugate of denominator is 3a plus x plus 2 root x. Now multiply to the denominator also by the conjugate. The conjugate of numerator is this one, and I should multiply by this conjugate to the denominator also. So like this, this is the conjugate of numerator, the adjustments. I have to multiply the numerator and denominator by the conjugates. And the conjugate of denominator is this one, and I should multiply the numerator also by the same conjugate. अंशाला आणि छेदाला सारख्या संख्येने आपल्याला सारख्या टर्मने आपल्याला मल्टिप्लाय करता येत असते. So I multiplied the numerator and denominator by the respective conjugates. Okay. Now multiply. This is equals to limit x tends to 0. The product of first two brackets using a minus b into a plus b. It is square of first minus square of second. The square of first is nothing but a plus 2x minus the square of second. It is simply 3x. This is the product of first two brackets. The second as it is, the last bracket under root 3a plus x plus 2 root x as it is. In the denominator also, take the product of first two brackets using the same formula a minus b into a plus b. It is square of first पहिल्याचा वर्ग. It will be 3a plus x minus square of second याचा वर्ग जर केला 2 चा square 4 आणि root x चा square x using a minus b into a plus b which is a square minus b square. म्हणजेच पहिल्याचा वर्ग वजा दुसऱ्याचा वर्ग. पहिल्याचा वर्ग केला तर वर्गमूळ निघून जाईल 3a plus x आला मायनस दुसऱ्याचा वर्ग म्हणजे 2 चा 4 आणि रूट x चा x. And the last term as it is. It is under root of a plus 2x plus under root of 3x as it is. Now simplify. This is equals to limit x tends to 0 of here a 2x minus 3x is a minus x, and this as it is root 3a plus x plus 2 root x. Okay, this complete divided by x minus 4x is minus 3x. So inside the bracket there will be 3a minus 3x. X minus 4x is minus 3x. So 3a minus 3x, from that I will take 3 common. I will directly write, and so in bracket remains a minus x and the last term as it is. We got this. Now as x tends to a, that means x is not equals to a, and that means a minus x is non-zero. So I can cancel this and this because it is non-zero as x is tending to 3. Now the denominator is, sorry, x tends to a is there, x tends to a is there, remember x tends to a is there. Okay, now the denominator is non-vanishing and therefore I can put the value of x to be directly 3a plus a. I'm putting x to be 2 under root a, this divided by under root of a plus 2a plus under root of 3a. So what is that? 3a plus a is a 4a, and the square root of 4a is 4. Square root of 4 is 2, and root a as it is, plus this as it is, and the denominator is also root 3a plus root 3a, which is nothing but 2 into root 3a. The numerator is now 2 plus 2 4 into root a divided by 2 into root 3 into root a. So root a cancels. Again you can divide this 4 by 2. You will get here 2 to the 4. Root a get cancels, and simply the answer is 2 upon root 3. We got this simple solution. Let us move further. This is simple. You can solve as a homework. Okay, proceed further. Now let us see the solution to this one. In this case, the numerator contains the irrational terms, and to simplify further, I have to rationalize the numerator. So I should multiply the numerator and denominator by the conjugate of numerator. I should multiply by the conjugate of numerator. See now, this is equals to limit x tends to 2. I'll just multiply by the conjugate of numerator like this. Square root of 1 plus square root 2 plus x minus root 3 into square root of 1 plus square root of 2 plus x plus root 3. It's complete divided by x minus 2 as it is into the conjugate. It is square root 1 plus again square root 2 plus x plus root 3. Now multiply the terms in the numerator. Multiply the terms in the numerator, that is equals to limit x tends to 2. Now if I multiply, what I get here, a minus b into a plus b. It is square of first minus square of second. जर मी पहिल्याचा वर्ग केला तर एक स्क्वेअर रूट त्या ठिकाणाहून रिमूव्ह होईल, and that will give me 1 plus under root of 2 plus x. This is the square of first, minus the square of second means the square of root 3, which is 3. Square of second is 3. Okay, using a minus b into a plus b. This complete divided by the denominator as it is, everything as it is, 1 plus under root 2 plus x plus root 3. Okay, now this is equals to limit x tends to 2. The numerator is now 2 plus x, this under root 2 plus x, and this 1 minus 3 is minus 2. Okay, again I am getting the irrational term in the numerator, which is becoming 0, and therefore I must once again rationalize the numerator. Now in the denominator also there is a irrational term, but it is non-vanishing. If I put x equals to 2 in the second bracket of the denominator, it is non-zero, and so I should not worry about this term because it is non-zero at x equals to 2. So don't worry about this. But there is a problem of this. There is a uh, difficulty about this term. This cannot be simplified. To simplify this, I have to rationalize once again. So I will directly write now. I'll rationalize now the numerator. I'm directly writing now what happens after rationalization. Or in the same step, I will write like this. Rationalizing factor. Under 2 plus x. This is the next step of the problem. As there is low space, very few space, and I'm writing here like this. Root 2 plus x plus 2. This is the conjugate of numerator. So this will give me after rationalization square of first means पहिल्याचा वर्ग वजा दुसऱ्याचा वर्ग. This complete divided by this term as it is, this term as it is, and this term also as it is. Okay. Now put the numerator is now x minus 2. This is 2 minus 4 means minus 2. So x minus 2 and this x minus 2 will get cancelled. X minus 2 and x minus 2 will get cancelled. There is remaining one term from the denominator. It is under root of 2 plus x plus 2. So after cancelling this and this, I can directly put the value of x now 2. It is square root of 1 plus square root of 2 plus 2. X is tending to 2. So this root 3 as it is. And x tends to 2 is there. So I am writing now the value of x to be 2. And that comes to be 1 upon under root of 1 plus 2 plus this root 3 divided by this again 1 upon 2 plus 2 4, its square root is 2 and this 2. So this is root 3 plus root 3, 2 root 3, and there is 4 in multiplication in the denominator. We got these simple calculations, and this is equals to 1 upon this is 2 root 3 into 4. It is 8 under root of 3. We got this. तर अपेक्षित आहे तुम्हाला रॅशनलायझेशन ही मेथड समजलेली आहे. आपण 7.3 एक्सरसाइज पाहतोय. काल आपण बऱ्याच दिवसापासून अर्धा तास घ्यायचं ठरवतोय. मला लक्षात येतं आता फक्त 41 लोक या ठिकाणी लाईव्ह आहेत. जर तुम्हाला ऑनलाईन क्लासेस नको असतील तर तसं तुम्ही मला सजेस्ट करा. ज्यावेळेस लॉकडाऊन उघडेल त्यावेळेस मग आपण classes घेऊ शकतो. Now here I will give the problems from for homework. This is homework. मी कालही सांगितलं होतं, if you are interested then I will be interested. If you are not interested in learning, then why should I for teaching? So this is for homework. जे होमवर्क मी देतोय ते जर तुम्ही पूर्ण करत नसाल या ठिकाणी तुम्हाला न्यूमरेटरचं रॅशनलायझेशन करायचं. यामध्ये rationalize the numerator and then go for simplification. Rationalize the numerator. बरेच खूप कमी लोक रिस्पॉन्स देत आहेत. मी लवकरच कंपल्शन करणार आहे की ज्यांना शिकायचंय, एक आपण ऍप डेव्हलप करतोय ज्यामध्ये तुम्हाला रेग्युलरली अटेंडन्स द्यावी लागेल, की ज्यामध्ये तुम्ही व्हिडिओज पाहतायत, त्यानुसार अभ्यास करतायत, असाइनमेंट्स दिल्या जातील त्या तुम्ही पूर्ण करतायत. अशाच लोकांना क्लासमध्ये ठेवल्या जाईल, बाकीच्यांना रिमूव्ह केल्या जाईल. ओपन क्लासेस ज्यावेळेस आपण लाईव्ह क्लासेस घेतो, यामध्ये बिनकामाचे सुद्धा लोक येतात. त्याचबरोबर आपले हितचिंतक सुद्धा असतात, जे की लेक्चर सुरू झाल्या झाल्या खालचा अंगठा दाखवायला रेडीच असतात. मला त्याचं काही वाईट वाटत नाही, कारण अपेक्षित नाहीये की मी जे बोलतोय ते सगळ्यांनाच चांगलं वाटावं किंवा ते सगळ्यांनाच समजावं. सो okay, this is homework. The next is again, these are problems for homework. This is again homework. You have to rationalize both. हे तर मी कन्क्लूड करतो. झाला एक आपला अर्धा 40 मिनिटाचं लेक्चर जवळपास झालेलं आहे, आणि लाईव्ह लेक्चर्स हे थोडे शॉर्ट पिरियडचे असावेत हे मी मागेही सांगितलं होतं. आपण शॉर्ट म्हणत म्हणत 48, 50, 60 मिनिटाचे होत आहेत. हळूहळू आपण याच्यामध्ये इम्प्रूव्हमेंट्स म्हणजे काही वेगळ्या पद्धतींचा वापर करणार आहोत, जेणेकरून प्रत्येक विद्यार्थ्याला क्लास कंपल्सरी करावा लागेल. ठीक आहे, दिस इज अगेन द होमवर्क. ठीक आहे, तर बाकीचा जो तिसरा क्वेश्चन आहे तो आपण उद्याच्या लेक्चर मध्ये घेणार आहोत, आणि नवीन टाईप सुद्धा आपण उद्याला सुरू करण्याची शक्यता आहे. जर काही तुमच्या सूचना असतील तर त्या तुम्ही मला व्हॉट्सअपवर कळवाव्यात. लक्षात घ्या की क्लासमध्ये बसलेले हे विद्यार्थी वेगवेगळ्या लेवलचे असतात, त्यामुळं सर हे सोपे प्रॉब्लेम्स मला शिकवू नका, मला येतात, अशा प्रकारची भाषा नाही चालणार. सर्व विद्यार्थ्यांसाठी आपण क्लास घेतोय, त्यामुळे मी ज्या गतीनं जातोय त्या गतीनं प्रत्येकाने ते अटेंड करावं. तर आज आपण इथं थांबतोय. ठीक आहे, तर थँक्यू फॉर जे लोक पाहतायत त्यांचं नक्कीच आभार. त्यांचं अभिनंदन सुद्धा मी करायला पाहिजे, कारण तुम्ही पाहतायत, तुम्ही शिकतायत, म्हणजे नक्कीच तुम्हाला याचा फायदा होईल. लक्षात घ्या, ज्यावेळेस सगळे गाफील आहेत आणि त्यावेळेस तुम्ही काम करतायत, तर याचा बेनिफिट तुम्हाला नक्की होईल. ठीक आहे. हॅलो.